Hello, and welcome to Knights of the Old Republic 2, the Sith Lords. My young acolytes. Yes, I'm wearing this. No, I'm not going to keep doing the voice. Alright. Shouldn't have any games on here. Now I have no games on here. New game. We are going dark side. We are going, well, get our consular dark side. So canonically, the exile is female. Custom. I like the beard. The hair is a bit long, but I'm pretty sure that's the only good one with the beard. I mean, that looks more like me. Or at least that's the one I usually play, I should say. Hair's to the right direction. But I prefer the beard. So it's mostly just that the hair's to the correct direction, honestly. So we're gonna go with you. Tributes is da. Sorry. Here, let's get everything to a nice 10. Want no negs. Since it's 0.5, we're gonna have no negs. And then we're gonna go intelligence for that. And yes, that is what I am getting. Skills. Awareness, persuade, repair. Go with one more point in security and one more point. Actually, I want repair. I can go more. Stealth and demolition. Stealth won't really be a thing for the first part. Demolitions will. Awareness. Persuade. I'll get leveled up a couple times, so I'll be able to get points for those. Okay. Where'd I take the hood off? My cowl. Totally not wearing a Star Wars shirt underneath the robes. Totally wouldn't be appropriate. Feats. Gonna start getting those cross-class feats that were not available in the previous game. Down here, there we go. Add feat. Name. Jack Horn. Why not? We got these currency symbols and nanometer? Micrometer? Micrometer. Why is there the symbol for micrometer? I have spared you this time. Because I felt it coming. I think I'll let this play this time. A long time ago in a galaxy far, far away. Star Wars. Surprise. I'm totally playing something else, and suddenly it's Star Wars. It is a perilous time for the galaxy. A brutal civil war has all but destroyed the Jedi Order, leaving the ailing Republic on the verge of collapse. Amid the turmoil, the evil Sith have spread across the galaxy, hunting down and destroying the remaining Jedi Knights. Hey, we're not evil, we're just misunderstood. Narrowly escaping a deadly Sith ambush, the last known Jedi clings to life aboard a battered freighter near the ravaged world of Peragus. I got this cloak when I was DMing a game of Star Wars Force and Destiny for my friends. I only wore it like once or twice. And I ended up taking it off during the sessions that I wore it. So let's see if I can actually make it through the whole episode. Not with the hood up, because I've already had it down a couple times, but with the cloak on. Actually a little itchy on the back here. Let me see. That's something I can fix real quick. That's better. I am playing the tutorial on this one, for no other reason than to play the tutorial. I don't have my settings done for this. Oh, this is brighter than the last game I was playing. There we go. My phone is not on vibrate. You can look up and down. Okay, settings, gameplay. Okay, so only during normal. Okay. Back. Pop-ups, no. Subtitles, yes. Controller vibration, no. Floating numbers, status summary, okay. Gonna be tutorials regardless of what I am doing. So a lot of this stuff, there's no way you're going to outright fail it. That covered up the health of the footlocker. test, we have sliced into the Ebon Hawk security system for the port aft section of the ship, which includes the engine room, utility lift, and the garage. Test cameras, outer, antenna, engine. That does not look good. Utility lift. Okay. Security doors. Close outer. Oh no, open outer. Outer is the one I want open. Yeah. Okay. So security. Right. So, supposed to find.
Use the map screen to help you explore the Ebon Hawk. Press start to open. This blast door is magnetically sealed and cannot be opened. This is the main hall.
Can't get over to that.
This lift will take you.
That lift takes me outside. I don't want to do it yet.
This door is damaged and cannot be opened with your security skill or by bashing it. You'll have to find and enter a specific trap.
As we go.
Talking to other characters, note that some responses may influence. Furthermore, certain
Alright.
3CFD is malfunctioning. You can fix him by if you repair 3CFD, he can join your party and assist you.
Fix.
Success.
Okay, I'm not going to listen to everything. Okay, so I can switch between party members, which is what it's saying right now.
Press the Y button to change which party member you control. Use the key card you found to open the locker. The impact armor from this locker can be equipped on the equip screen. Press start to open the pause menu, and then use the left. If you encounter a difficult lock on a container or door, the lock on this metal box is too difficult to open. You can use one of the security tunnelers you found to crack this lock. Select the security tunneler by pressing left or right on the D-pad, and press the A button to use it. Sensor droids emerge from these droids will make for
This is. Okay.
You can equip a weapon from the equip screen. Press start.
Yes, the droid has unlimited force lightning.
Sensor droids. To continue combat training, open the metal box again, and more sensor droids will appear.
Where it came from.
This is the utility. You can use this lift.
Go outside real quick. Why there are mines up here, I will never know. Other than tutorial. Also, this is the only time you ever get to be on the exterior of the Ebon Hawk.
This is the starboard side of the Ebon Hawk. This busted engine port has some needed parts for the Ebon Hawk. This open hatch has some parts that will be useful for getting main power restored. These exposed wires. Success.
The idea is that you're mag locked.
Don't forget to explore this is the port. The bubbles ahead. Approach mines. Recovering mines.
Just doing the tutorial because it's fun to do the tutorial.
You can use the explosive device in this missile to blow open the engine room door inside the Ebon Hawk. This will give you access to the hyperdrive. After you plant a mine, back away quickly so that you do not take damage.
I don't think I've ever actually gotten parts from here.
Ebon Hawk's quad laser turrets. They are damaged, but you can scavenge some parts from it to use in repairing the Ebon Hawk.
And this also tells you when a container is empty in this
You
game,
can use this lid to
which is really nice because the last game you couldn't do that. It just like I kept looking at containers and looking at containers.
This is the engine. The store is damaged and cannot be opened with your security skill or by bashing it. This is the cargo hold. This blast door is magnetically sealed and cannot be opened.
Okay, so the port one can't be opened by any means.
This is the end. The store is damaged and cannot be opened with your security skill or by bashing it. You can use a mine to open this door. Once you plant the mine, this is the engine room. The port engine is shut down, but appears intact. The starboard engine is badly damaged. Fixing it won't be. The hyperdrive is suffering badly. You won't be able to. However, you should be able to rig the hyperdrive. Success. Only one step.
I didn't even go into the.
To access the area beyond this door, you will have to use solo mode. Press back to toggle solo mode. This is the main hold. This is the garage. The sparking wire. Door closed. Do you want to do anything? Door opened. Do you want to do? Door closed.
So normally I would have left solo mode on, and then I would have had to go and switch over to him and move
Do you
him.
want to do anything?
But since I did it this way, I can just have it done.
This is a workbench. Because of the damage to the Ebon Hawk, use the workbench to break down the.
Okay, I have enough repair parts. That's not a problem. Is there anything else in here?
This blast door is magnetically sealed. And
Right, there's
cannot be
something.
opened. This is the starboard dormitory.
I think I've basically finished the tutorial. Flamethrower, that's good.
Droid flamethrower. This is one of the special weapons that droids can use. To equip it, open the equip. This is the garage. The sparking wire. Door closed. Do you want to do? Door opened. Do you want to do anything?
Might as well let my buddy back in here. Especially since this is the character that you're supposed to do stuff with.
This is the. You can now plot.
And done with the tutorial. That only took less than 20 minutes. That was with the intro and everything.
The sensors show the door to the storage compartment is being sliced. There is someone, or something, else alive on the Ebon Hawk.
Bum bum bum. Oh, it does have that sound effect. Oh no, it's a hunter-killer. Wow. I believe this is still KotOR. It's not that much further in the future than the last game. The future of the last game. I assume those are non-interactive readouts, otherwise that would be a really convenient place. KotOR tank you emerged from. Do you wish to heal yourself? Guys don't seem responsive. Console for that. Couple med packs, alright. Nice. And you receive experience for unlocking things in this one. For the character that unlocked it. So the more unlocking and hacking and etc. you do with your main character, the higher their level is going to be. You can do it with the other characters as well if you want, but I prefer using the main character for just about everything.
Find what you're looking for amongst the dead?
Your voice. I heard it as I floated in the KotOR tank.
Yes, I had hoped as much. I slept here too long and could not awaken. It may be I reached out unconsciously, and your mind must have been a willing one. Or perhaps you have been trained for such things.
So you can touch mines. Mines. You can touch a mine and it don't explode on. So you can touch mines and feign death. Who are you?
I am Kreia, and I am your rescuer, as you are mine. Tell me, do you recall what happened?
I'm the one asking the questions. How did I get here?
I confess I know little more than you do. I do not know where here is. I do recall rescuing you. The Republic ship you were on was attacked, and you were the only survivor. A result of your Jedi training, no doubt.
You think I'm a Jedi, you are mistaken.
Your stance, your walk, tells me you are a Jedi. Your walk is heavy. You carry something that weighs you down.
That is no business of yours.
So it would seem. Keep your past and let us focus on the now.
Very well. How do we get out of here?
I do not know. I was removed from the events of the world as I slept. A survey of the surroundings may provide the answers we seek. The ship we arrived in must still be in this place. We should recover it and leave.
We? Why do you think we are together in...
We were attacked once, and I fear our attackers will not give up the hunt so easily. Without transport, weapons, and information, they will find us easy prey indeed.
Hold on, I... What's something? You seem nervous, worried. Something wrong.
Even as I slept, I felt much unrest here. fear we will need to depart as suddenly as we arrived.
I'll go look for our ship and some weapons.
You may wish to extend your search to some clothes, if only for proper first impressions.
Just stay out of my way or you'll end up like these corpses.
I leave you to the explorations of this place. Here I will remain and attempt to center myself.
Gonna move around here. Off that. Yeah. That is the reason I needed the plasma torch.
Emergency lockdown overridden.
Vibroblade. Not exactly great with Vibroblade, but it is technically better than the plasma torch as far as damage is concerned. It did not show the animation for that first strike. Start with power strike. Eh. Laser. Not really better at this point. Did not mean to power attack. I'm more likely to hit with regular attacks than anything else. Because I'm not in combat. I'm gonna go heal. You do heal over time in this one, unlike the last one. So there might be times where I'm just standing somewhere, like in the last one, where I was waiting for my force points to recharge, but I'm just waiting for my health to come back. Heal was basically required in the last game to do anything.
This is the exit, but it is sealed. Strange. In my visions, it was open.
Try to find some way to open the hatch. It is odd that this emergency hatch hasn't opened. Considering the circumstances, there may be a way to open it if you could get to an access terminal. Empty. Come on in the hole. Yeah, I've already gotten everything really I can get from here.
Be careful. There is much energy in the room beyond, yet it stems from nothing that lives.
Yeah, what?
Can you not sense them? Reach out. Cast aside your sight. Cast aside what you see, and instead reach out with your perceptions. Ah, you can feel them. The droids you cannot perceive, but the small oscillations of energy, that you can feel, echoing outwards.
With Krea's help, you have gained the passive precog power. When this power is triggered, you should save your game. I've never done that before, but hey, new game, why not? New game, who dis? Should also be leveling up soon. Maybe it's after this fight.
It is fate, but it is there.
Feels strange, like the sedatives are wearing off.
It is the Force you feel. It has not been so long as for you to forget.
It has been almost a decade. I'd forgotten.
Do not turn away from it. Listen. Feel it echoing within you. Come. I shall guide you down the familiar paths. You will need it if we are to survive and escape this place.
Any experience will slowly re-establish your connection to the Force. Go to the level up screen to choose your Force abilities. Let me finish the room first. And there it is. Force lightning. Baby. Well, shock. It's the weaker form. Now we start using the dark side. Which would be more impressive, but I'm level 1, or level 2, so kind of stuck with not that many force points. Even though I started with really high wisdom, which I plan on being the first thing I get up to 20, and then starting working on my intelligence after that. It's behind me, okay. I'll shock that other one. This is the part I was talking about where I kind of stand still and wait for my health to come back. At least 2 more droids. Probably just wait till my force comes back. Check my phone while that's happening. Nothing important. Actually going to go get coffee. I started making it and then I started the recording before I finished, so I will be back. Oops. Japanese Star Wars shirt. And a surprise lightsaber. Man, I need to make this red. Chair, heal me up. Yes, it did. This can pick me up pretty well when it's not on my face, actually. But it's designed to be on your face, so, oops. Not destroy it, though. That would not be good. Alright, thank you, Chair. I'm happy to be all healed. There's at least one more droid on the side here. Ah. Nice, it didn't resist. It did not resist that time. Right over here, unless I took that one out already. I took that one out already. Alright. I'm drinking my calf black. Unlike the other consoles you've encountered, this console has no access port you could use to slice the system. You'll need the encryption code to unlock it. See, that's how you should do your security system, Star Wars. No scomp links, only a security code that is hexadecimal, so it's insanely hard for anyone to just hack it. But then somebody shoots the door and the door opens and stays open, or closes and stays closed, because you have to manually override that. You have found the security officer's override switch. Do you wish to activate it? Yes. Security override activated. All droids on level deactivated. Holding cell door force field deactivated. Actually did not realize that deactivated the droids, but I feel like you get less experience for that.
Beyond this door, someone yet lives. Be mindful. His thoughts are difficult to read. But you have nothing to fear from this one, and he might yet prove useful.
Oh, also, I'm a legitimate freightsman by trade. On click check.
Nice outfit. What, you miners change regulation uniform while I've been in here?
You got a name, or just a big mouth?
Atten Rand. Excuse me if I don't shake hands. The field only causes mild electrical burns.
I don't have time for this. Tell me what happened here. Now.
You mean before or after that Jedi showed up? Either way, it's a real short story. You see, this Jedi shows up, and you know what that means. Where there's one Jedi, the Republic will soon be crawling up your ion engine in no time. But the story gets better. See, some of the miners get it into their ferrocrete skulls that since the Jedi's unconscious, they can collect the bounty the exchange has posted for live Jedi. Well, what passes for the law here didn't like that idea. So the two groups started fighting.
Then there was some big explosion, and then I was sitting here for a long time, waiting for some half-naked miner to show up and ask a bunch of questions.
There's a bounty on captured Jedi? Why?
Don't know much about it. Maybe the exchange wants one as a trophy, or somebody's got something against Jedi and is looking to collect. Not many Jedi left. Wouldn't surprise me if the bounty's pretty high.
Not many Jedi left? What happened?
The ones that weren't killed in the Jedi Civil War ended up switching off the lightsabers long ago. Word is there's not even a Jedi Council anymore, but who knows?
The stories I heard were of the Sith, not the Jedi. It's not a story a Jedi would tell you.
Yeah, Revan, Malak, and the Jedi that went to join them in the Mandalorian Wars. They turned against the other Jedi and had a scrap that almost laid waste to the galaxy. Where have you been?
I couldn't care less about Revan's fate. There was a whole video game about it. I already played it. I had other questions for you.
Look, no offense or anything, but your weird half-naked interrogation isn't my idea. Hey, wait a minute. You're that Jedi the miners were talking about. Where is everybody?
Don't you know what happened to them? Call me Jedi one more time.
From my beautiful view in this security cage? Look, I heard some explosions, some emergency alarms, some toxic gas pouring out of the vents. Maybe none of them survived whatever happened. And if they're all gone... Look, hey, let me out and I can help you. I can. I've gotten out of trouble countless times.
Tell me your plan, and we can go from there.
This facility isn't a military installation, which means we may have a chance. You shut down this self-security field, and I can reroute the emergency system so we can get to the hangars. We grab a ship, and then we fly out of here.
I'll switch off the cage, but if you try and run, I'll cut you down and cut you like a fish.
Great. Now to business. Let's get to the command console.
Just stay ahead of me and don't make any sudden moves.
Alright, here we are. Now this console is set on automatic hail. You may have heard it when you came in. The asteroid drift charts are constantly being updated, so it sends out a transmission to incoming vessels so they don't get crushed into space dust. The hail warns them to keep their distance until orbital drift charts are transmitted, and then provides docking instructions to incoming ships, usually freighters. Thing is, you can bounce that same transmission back to the comm here, and suddenly you've got access to the communication system from the inside. Pure Bazak. Console's ours. Now, all we need to do is reactivate the turbo lifts, cancel the emergency lockdown, and hey!
You sound like you're about to tell me something I don't want to hear.
This system's been severed from the main hub, after it was locked down from remote. You can't even reroute the system, it's been cut clean.
That wouldn't be standard procedure in an emergency lockdown.
No. Someone tried to lock down this whole level tight, and leave us here, trapped.
Must be some way to end the lockdown from here.
I doubt it. All we have is communications back. For all the good trying to shout in a vacuum will do us.
See if we can try and reach someone on the comm.
Be my guest. Not much else we can do. The comm's all yours.
Actually, I think the volume needs to be turned up a little bit here. Since this will be coming out probably tomorrow, depending on how long it takes to render this, I will be not doing videos or recordings next week. So we're gonna play South Reaches on Saturday, and that's gonna be recorded and posted relatively quickly. Hopefully on Sunday it will be uploaded. And then from the 22nd of July to the 3rd of August, I'm going to be hosting with my family 2 students from the school that I was working at last year, so Josai in Japan. And that I won't be doing any recordings then. I'm going to hopefully continue posting chapters and short stories on KotORSorcery.com. But link up there above me. but will not link the URL. Anyways, there won't be any videos from the 22nd of July to the 3rd of August, and possibly we will record on the 3rd. It depends. I think I said that we weren't recording on the 3rd, so we're not going to. But we probably could have. But I'm probably also going to be exhausted, so be safer not to. Anyways, back to the game of the dark side. I think I'm just going to go until I get close, and then I'll call it an episode. I need to go on the comms. Right. So we're going to go comms. Finger Bay. Are you operational? I need another route off this level. Now. Must be emergency hatches. Find one. Don't question my orders. Follow them. Looks like it's been fully repaired. This starship is fully operational. Actually, you know what? I'm gonna call the episode here. No, it's only been about 50 minutes, but thanks for watching. And remember the code of the dark side in 1 moment. Sorry, I needed to grab my Tome of Dark Secrets. Trying to decide which line I want to say. Probably just the first one. Peace is a lie. There is only passion.